Well, good morning, everyone. Mayor Steve Wilder here from the city of North Canton, and my new facial covering for our city of North Canton, with our new seal on it for NC North Canton. At any rate, good morning. I hope you're all doing well and navigating the summer. It's hard to believe August is upon us, and we're starting to trail towards the end of the summer time, with school around the corner for many of our school area districts, especially for North Canton. Well, let's just jump right into it. I want to give you some community updates and some things that I think you should be aware of. I know some of you may not be tuned in today, but when you go to our website for the city of North Canton, if you click on the mayor's section and drop down, hopefully you'll see the updates that I've been able to share with you over time. So let's jump right into it here. Back on June 9th of 2020, I issued an order that no solicitor permits would be issued until further notice due to the COVID-19 issue. And if a resident sees someone soliciting, please be certain to contact the non-emergency phone number of the North Canton Police Department at 330-499-5911. And just please be prepared to give a description of the person and their location so our officers can respond and try to locate that person and make contact with them and advise them of the no solicitation is allowed during this COVID-19 pandemic. Now, I want to make one point clear to you, and this was brought up by a resident. I want to thank her very much for bringing that to our attention. It's not that I forgot about it, but I just want you to make aware that census takers are going to be in your neighborhood. So starting in July, census takers will visit homes that haven't yet responded to the 2020 census. Again, that's for people who haven't yet responded to the 2020 census. And let me just go down and share a few things with you. So what to expect? The census takers will wear masks and follow local public health guidelines when they visit your home. All census takers complete a virtual COVID-19 training on social or physical distancing and other health and safety protocols during or before beginning their work in the neighborhoods. Now, census takers are hired from our area, and their goal is to help you and everyone in your home be counted in the 2020 census. If the census takers who visit your home does not speak your language, you may request a return visit from a census taker who does speak your language. If no one is home when the census taker visits, the census taker will leave a notice of their visit with information about how to respond online, by phone, or by mail. And if you respond online by phone today, a census taker is less likely to have to visit your home and to collect your response at a later date. So the question is, how can you verify that someone is a census taker? Well, if someone visits your home this year to collect information for the 2020 census, check to make sure they have a valid ID badge with their photograph, a U.S. Department of Commerce watermark, and an expiration date. Census workers may also carry Census Bureau bags and other equipment with the Census Bureau logo. I know just last night I saw a commercial about the census worker, and it had those type of things with them, their ID, a bag, and also several bags to drop off at a residence if they weren't home. So a look at some of the items that a census taker may carry with them, including a laptop or a laptop bag, confidentiality notices, and an official business notice on their vehicle. And census takers may also deliver a paper questionnaire by hanging it on the front door in a water-resistant plastic bag. So if you still have questions about their identity, you can contact the Regional Census Center or to speak with a Census Bureau representative. If you want more information on how to follow or to identify a census worker, simply go to 2020census.gov and locate the part where it says census takers in your neighborhood. And that'll help give you a picture guideline as to what that worker will be equipped with. Just for a point of information, as of August the 2nd of this year, we've had a 79.1% response from our citizens in regards to completing the 2020 census questionnaires. 68.6% have responded via the internet. So there again, there's three forms: by phone, by internet, or by mail. And folks, it only takes you a few minutes to complete this. And if you do it on the internet, there's even an example, of how to answer those questions or how to respond to them. And you can actually review that before you even take the survey. Folks, I'd love to see us get up to 100% because this will help us to determine how much financial aid we may get from the federal government and other programs available in support of our police and fire, our safety services, the infrastructure of our roads and streets, our water treatment plant, and so many other things, and social programs too. So if everybody can complete this, we can get up to 80% or more, I should say 100%, it would be great. The 2010 census showed that our self-response was only 79.3%. And so we still have some time to go through September. So I encourage all of you to be aware that the Census Bureau worker may be in your neighborhood. But most of all, folks, please get out and complete that form. Well, some of you have maybe seen over the last few weeks, mosquito fogging has been taking place. As of Monday last night, we had all areas in the northeast section were completed from 7:30 to about 1 o'clock at night. Tuesday, August the 4th, today, hopefully the southeast section will be covered. Again, 7:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning. Wednesday, the 5th, the northwest section will be fogged, starting at approximately 7:30, going to 1 o'clock in the morning. And on Thursday, all areas in the southwest section will be fogged, again, working from 7:30 to 1 a.m. If any of these scheduled days are raining, or if they have high winds, the fogging will be rescheduled for the following week on each section, scheduled Monday through Thursday. People with respiratory problems should take appropriate action, precautions, and beekeepers, again, should take care of the necessary precautions to protect their hives. And if you have any questions regarding the fogging, please contact our city administration office at 330-499-8223, and that's extension 1001. So thank you for your cooperation on the mosquito fogging. Recently, I issued an order concerning several things, and this went out about Saturday starting on July the 20th. The City of North Canton is not accepting any reservations for park shelters, pavilions, or indoor facilities through January the 2nd of 2021. And all individuals or groups who have current reservations for use of our parks, shelters, or pavilions and indoor facilities, for example, the North Canton Civic Center or Dogwood Shelter, those are all going to be honored, folks. All we're asking you is to continue to follow the precautions for gathering in large areas, practice your physical safe distancing, your food preparation, and wearing your facial coverings other than with a family member. So please, we're honoring everything through the end of November. Again, not knowing what the course of this COVID-19 is going to take, I wanted to take precautions. I didn't want anything happening in January where we might have to come back and say, folks, sorry, we're going to have to cancel your reservation for your wedding or for your party at that last minute. So yes, I have built it out till the first of the year, and we're taking reservations after June the 2nd of 2021. And there again, folks, who knows what the governor may have in place and where we'll be in navigating the COVID-19. So folks, I thank you all with your patience, and as we have tried to accommodate you with your special gatherings. And most of all, I want to thank our administrative assistant, Tracy Cole, who's been handling those phone calls. I appreciate your politeness and courtesy with her as she tries to help us with our in helping our citizens and visitors use those facilities. So thank you very much on that. I want to remind everybody facial coverings are required when doing business at City Hall. And I'll share with you some of the, again, we have 3 or 4 events or programs that have been suspended or canceled in cooperation with these organizations with preventing the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Again, August the 15th, we had the North Canton area Chamber of Commerce Main Street Festival that was canceled. That was also rescheduled for September the 26th. Again, that has been canceled and suspended due to the large gathering issues. And September 7th, we have hosted the Canton Symphony concert for many years. Folks, that has been canceled too. So those 3 things have been canceled. And again, this order will be in effect contingent on the, instructions from our state, local, and federal government for until further notice. So thank you for your cooperation with that. Our Arrowhead Golf and Event Center is running smoothly. There's still time for golf memberships and swim memberships, and they also have, if you just Google Arrowhead Golf Club, Golf and Event Center, or Golf Club to book a tee time, that would certainly help them out with your golf opportunity and membership. Something else I want to share with you, that there are so many things in life that we can celebrate, and yes, due to the coronavirus, there are some little things that that we can celebrate. But again, we hope you can bring your event to the Arrowhead Golf and Event Center and book your. That is still open for booking events. Again, that's a well-managed staff. They're taking precautions with facial coverings and preparing your food, especially in a safe and controlled manner. Again, they're open for class reunions right now, milestone birthdays, award dinner, but all this by baby showers, bridal showers. Just get in touch with Deanna at ncarrowhead.com. That is Deanna, DEANNA, at ncarrowhead.com. So we've had good success there. We've been able to manage some large gatherings. The distancing is taking place, and the food preparation has been excellent. So thank you very much. And again, folks, anytime you're going into the pro shop or the grill shop, we're asking you to wear a facial covering for your own protection and for the respect of others. I understand some people have limitations on doing that, but all we're asking you is to comply with the governor's mandate to wear facial coverings when interacting with the public. That's all we're asking you to do. So thank you very much, and keep going out to Arrowhead Country Club, Golf and Event Center. Well, our North Canton Farmers Market has been quite a success, and we're happy to announce that this is the National Farmers Market Week. It started August the 2nd. We'll go to August the 8th. Again, our farmers market is open on Wednesdays from 3 to 7 p.m. with all fresh produce hitting the market right now, whether it's corn or cucumbers or radishes or onions or all kinds of fresh produce, it's there. Saturday, it's open from 9 to noon, and it has really been a wonderful addition to our community. But I want to bring something special to your attention. This Saturday, August the 8th, August the 10th is Saturday. We are unveiling the mural of gratitude that has been on the windows up there at the Kmart building. So we're using that property to help with the North Canton Farmers Market, but also there's some special mural drawing that is going to be unveiled at 10 o'clock on the August the 10th. So if you can stop by and check it out, it's really quite a neat thing. And folks, we've been averaging around 1,000 to 1,200 people on these days, on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I would recommend for you to get out there early and look at all the good things that are coming through for the North Canton Farmers Market. Again, it has really added another element, positive addition to the city of North Canton. So I want to thank the Groschmidts for for that. Please remember to patronize all our North Canton businesses. Some are struggling, some are doing very well, whether it's carry out or just going in to get your groceries or to get your medical supplies or drugs for yourself or clothing. Please keep our economy going strong and wear your facial coverings when you're out and interacting with the public, but patronize our local our businesses. The North Canton Library has announced just something very special. Their North Canton Public Library, their Epic Summer of Giving community reading goals have been achieved. You know, they set out a goal from June 1st to July 31st to have 600,000 minutes, 600,000 minutes of to reach for a community reading goal. Well, they've reached that goal, and with that goal of reaching 600,000 minutes, they have been able to award some financial awards to a couple of worthy organizations. And $1,750 is going to go to the North Canton Cares Pantry. And $715 is going to go to the Stark County Pet Food Pantry for all those who participated in the 600,000 minutes of reading for the summer. So the levels of service that the giving sponsors, it was $2,000 was from the Friends of the Library. $1,000 was donated by the North Canton Rotary Club of North Canton, and $500 level was through Daystar Atmosphere. So thank you very much for that epic level of awareness from the North Canton community. And I believe their presentation for that is going to be Thursday, August the 13th, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. I suggest for you just to go to their website and look under their media advisory, again, on the Epic Summer of Giving. So congratulations to them. They've done a great job in navigating their the closure that they had to experience too in the through the COVID-19 pandemic. Our North Canton YMCA at the community building, it's going strong. So if you have any questions about their programs or hours, again, just go to the North Canton YMCA website and you can get more guidelines and information on their functions. I want to give a shout out again to the North Canton City Schools for their free meals. You know, folks, they've been providing breakfast and lunch for each child. And again, they want no child to go without a meal. And all summer long, they have been doing a grab and go bag breakfast and lunch each day, Monday through Friday. And this is open to all children 18 years and under. And the pickup location has always been at the North Canton Middle School. And your parents or your guardians should drive to the back or the west side of the middle school. And all children 18 and under will receive one free lunch and one free breakfast. And they have been doing about 900 to 1,000 meals a day for the kids. And again, thank you to the ladies, the lunch ladies, and all the volunteers out there who have been working on this grab and go process. And their North Canton City Schools plans to continue providing meals as long as the students are in a remote learning status. So again, it's open to all children regardless of family income level, and no local tax dollars are being used for this program. So there again, please share with your neighbors and your friends. Even children too young for school are permitted to receive a breakfast and lunch. So shout out to our North Canton City Schools for them. You know, if you drive by Hillcrest on the west side of the North Canton Middle School, you'll see the North Canton Community Garden. And it's just off on the west side there of Hillcrest Avenue, southwest. Folks, it's fantastic. It is going strong. And I want to commend everybody who's participated and supported the North Canton Community Garden. They're harvesting some produce already over there for themselves. So congratulations, kudos to them for maintaining that. It's actually really quite beautiful and is growing strong. Well, in regards to a couple things for the city, I just wanted to bring you up to date on some of the things for our streets and roads. And many of you have realized by now, we've been very fortunate with the weather and with the engineering department getting out in front. We already had funds allocated and earmarked, so these capital projects were already on the books and really weren't being affected by the COVID-19 uh, uh, financial burden that is put on us. Already completed the Apple Grove Street Northeast repaving project. That's been completed. Right now, we're in the middle, or no, we're at the beginning stage of the East Hill Street reconstruction project. And that is closed between Westview Circle and Fraser. Homes in that area and Monticello, they can still get access to those homes. We'll get you into Fieldcrest as best as possible. But I just want to let you know that project will completely reconstruct East Hill Street. Again, just west of Westview Circle and east to Fraser at the City of North Canton Corporation limits. That project will eliminate the deep roadside ditches and include curb and gutter, the catch basins, and a closed storm sewer system. And the project will also include a sidewalk on the south side to connect the Monticello neighborhood with downtown, or at least as it'll connect down to Westview Circle and again to downtown. Now, starting here in the next few weeks is the East Maple Street Pedestrian Improvement and Streetscape Project. The project will construct an 8-foot wide decorative concrete and brick sidewalk from Marquardt Avenue east to the Washington Square and Walsh University area, along the north side of East Maple Street, connecting the University and the Hoover Trail to downtown. Now, that project will include decorative street lighting and decorative concrete and brick intersection treatments at Marquardt and Washington Square, and signalized intersections with East Maple Street. And the project will also include improvements to both the East Maple Street roadway and the pedestrian bridges. So that's going to, there will be a short time there, well, it could be 30 plus days or more, where that bridge will have to be shut down completely to be redone. And so, unfortunately, I know that might be a hindrance to some people with the admissions of Walsh University, but we've been in contact with Dr. Collins, and people can still get through there. They'll just have to come in off of Market on the from the east side there. But I'm anxious to see that get started and through. Folks, we just completed the Portage Charlotte repaving project. You're probably aware of that. And really, most of our 2020 street maintenance paving programs have been completed. Pineview Avenue Southeast reconstruction project, that was completed. Northfield South Avenue Southeast, the sanitary sewer replacement project, that's been completed. I drove through there today. We're just waiting for that final coat when the weather gets a little nicer here to put the final coat on for the resurfacing. But that involved installation of closed storm sewer system, catch basins. It included full depth asphalt pavement replacement, installation of concrete and curb and gutter, and installation of concrete driveways and aprons. So, folks, thank you for the patience of all our people down there on Northfield and Auburn Knolls. But it's really nice, and it's going to be a much better location for us in handling the water down there. Let's see, Pittsburgh Avenue Northwest Water Line Replacement Project. That's going to come up here in the next couple of weeks also. And that project's going to replace about 1,800 linear feet of 12-inch diameter cast iron water line along Pittsburgh from Portage to the city corporation limits. So that project's going to be starting here pretty soon. And that's going to also replace some water line on Milton Street Northwest and up into Carousel Circle. So there's going to be some delays down there. But again, hopefully this was all earmarked before COVID, and it's going forward because of grant money that has been already set aside for this. So just to give you a couple updates there, And that is phase one, okay? That's going to take place this year. And then we're going to have another phase two in 2021 that finances have been earmarked for that. Many of our capital projects have been on hold since the COVID started. So I think we're managing our finances as best as possible. And I appreciate our finance director, Gina Alabak, and handling and overseeing that. Well, as I wind down here, I think that's pretty much what I had to share with you today. I can't thank you enough for your cooperation and support. We have some things going on going forward for the city. The biggest thing is if we can just abide by the facial covering when interacting with the public, and just doing the basics of keep washing our hands, managing our physical distancing with each other. Hopefully these next few weeks it'll be much better for us as we go into the fall season, and we might have an opportunity to enjoy more things. So I think that's all I have for you today. I appreciate your patience. I know I usually do this on Wednesdays, but I have a conflict, and so I chose to do this on Tuesday. And we're working on a number of things for the betterment of our community. We've made some land acquisitions so that we can control our destiny a little bit more, with hopefully getting some increased jobs, help our income taxes, so that we can be able to continue to provide the services that you have become so accustomed to, and that we're very proud to contribute to the betterment of our city. So I want to thank all the service organizations for their contributions. I thank all our religious, our faith-based organizations for the continued opening of their food pantries. We're still navigating through this. Please remember that COVID does not discriminate on who we are or where we're from. Just please practice safe guards that are in place right now. If we just do the basics, facial coverings when we're interacting with the public and outside, washing our hands, monitoring our own health, and monitoring our own symptoms, and we'll get through this. So again, I have great confidence in us, and I have faith in our people that we're going to do the right thing, and North Canton will be better off for it. Our future is bright. We'll get through this thing. I really believe better days are ahead of us. We have to continue to be patient, and I know some of us are still, for the most, not traveling, and I get that. I'm with you on that. But continue with the safeguards, and we'll keep a healthy attitude. We're going to get through this thing as long as we work together and abide by each other, and we'll do the best we can. So thank you very much for your time and your patience. Stay safe and keep well. Good day.